Welcome to ArcoLinuxD. I've just installed it. It's the latest version of 2019 October. It doesn't matter the date, but just so you see the line up there, OS. That's what it means. And we're going to install Herbstluftwm. That's one of the last versions, desktops that we have. So we have 15 desktops at this point in time, and you can install them via ArcoLinux, but you can also install them via ArcoLinux. So depending on what phase you're in, phase 1, phase 2, 4, 5, you can get to grips with technicality that ArcoLinux and ArcoLinux and desktops in general provide you, and they say, okay, there are videos and articles to tackle all these issues. Now, the first thing after installation, you log in. So I've done that. The next thing you need to do probably is check out if we have the proper mirrors. A mirror is a repo, a place somewhere on the net where the ArcoLinux repositories are. And you want to have the fastest. So this application mirror, which in turn is, well, it's an alias, I know, but behind it is a application called Reflector, and it has now changed my mirror list. So if I update, I'll get the information from that particular server. Now we've just made a new wallpaper, so it's coming in. The ArcoLinux wallpapers Git, just thrown one out and added one in. Basically, that's it. And so we're up to date. Don't need to scale anything. There's no message about scale. This is actually going to user share backgrounds ArcoLinux. So it's fine. Don't need no scale for it. Scale goes to etc scale. So we have an updated system. Now another thing we need to do is up all, and up all is also going to check the AOR. You see the letters searching AOR for updates. No updates necessary. And then we get cracking. Then like always, we go to git clone something from the net, and it's on github.com. We're ArcoLinux, but this is based on the ArcoLinuxD ISO. So we're going to the ArcoLinuxD GitHub, Arco, and then Herbstluftwm. Just that's the only thing you need to remember as URL. ls, this is a folder, so you can go inside it. cd, change the directory, and ls, and this is what we need to run. And it's fairly simple in the sense that we have numbers, so you follow the numbers from 00 till 910, you reboot and everything will be fine. You'll have a HLWM or Herbstluftwm desktop. First off, we want to have a fast building process, and that's this one. It's gonna look and it says, hey, you have 4 cores. I'm gonna change it. Now we use our 4 cores. Otherwise it's just 1. Number 100 is actually going to install the base things like LightTM, Light Herbstluftwm, and SXHKD, and the hotkey daemon. That's what it is. So unless you just keep track of all the numbers you are typing in, and that's all you need to do. You want to have some sound. Then you type in this sound script. It's the same script as on all the others, other 15 desktops. And if you can't keep track of what you did, use an arrow up, and you see that's the last thing I've done, meaning I don't need to go to ls again and again. I just keep on typing 120, 130, 140, 150, and I believe there's 160 as well. So 120, so I know it's gonna be 130. Just press enter. I see I made a mistake, doesn't matter. Press enter. You lose a lot more time when going back. Backspace, backspace, just press enter. Almost there. So that was 130, 140 is Samba. Well, It depends if you want Samba. Samba is a bit specific. It's going to you will be able to share stuff on your computer with others in your network. It's probably something that, well, you need to think about it. Do I need it? And this is 150. That's actually to look around in your network, you going somewhere else. 140 was somebody else coming to you, if that makes sense. 160 is for the laptops, TLP, to conserve some energy, the battery, you know. And 200 is a bunch of articles that we think are interesting to install. But again, it's always about freedom at ArcoLinux. It's a script. It means you can delete lines, edit lines, or put a hashtag just in front of the word atom, like you see here at the bottom, and it will not be installed. As simple as that. So it's up to you to first get to know ArcoLinux, to get to know ArcoLinux, and at some point you'll get more brave, more adept into all these things, and you'll come to understand that a script is nothing more than a file, and a file can be changed, can be adapted. Simple as that. And then the puzzling starts, the tweaking starts. You say, okay, I want to have this, I don't want to have that, I want another browser, don't want this, I don't want that. And you add stuff you do like for instance, maybe some more games, I don't know, Minecraft or something. It's all about getting to know all the packages, getting to know Arch, getting to know ArcoLinux, and then tweaking it like you would like it to have 100% satisfactory operating system. That's eventually what we all want to have. Gonna pause the video here and wait for the installation. All right, that's finished. That was 200. Just to be sure, after 200 we get 300. Now the word AUR is important. Put the hashtag in front of set -e to keep installing even if there is an error. You see the message up there. So I've put it there, I've put a counter on it. So if things break, it'll just stop. Middle of the script, it stops in the middle of the script and the rest down there will not be installed. So if that happens, then you just say, I'm gonna edit the script with nano, for instance, and put a hashtag in front of it, save it again, run it again. And the one thing that broke the script will be just skipped. That's the idea. And I'd rather have it like this, so I know when something is breaking. So I see it, and the script stops, and then we say, oh, what's going on? And maybe we can change some stuff. Maybe we just need to wait. Because Arch User Repository, AUR, is not from ArcoLinux. It's not even from ArcoLinux, in the sense that it's a conglomeration is another word, and a gathering and collection. That's a better word. A collection of all kind of recipes, and technically it's called a package build. People, maintainers, put a package build on the AUR so other people can build a package on Arch. So that's the whole idea. They go out to the net, they go to Debian, to Red Hat, they go to GitHubs, and the code is being imported into Arch, package build, and then Pacman knows what to do with it, and you can install it. That's the whole idea of AUR. And that's what we're doing now. And let's wait for the installation. All right, that's finished. So ls number 300 is done. And then we have some things that we say are specific. So you can say 200 is like Firefox and Chromium and all this stuff. But this is then a script that's just for these specific repos, elements that we say we do need that and that for this particular distro, extra things that normally we don't use. Not always the case, but generally that's what we want to do here. Like nitrogen, I see just passing it by quickly. That's a way to set everything up for wallpapers. So yes, we have variety, but we do provide you with another application to just set it. Now, just wondering, it was 400, so this time it's 500. Again, it says AUR, meaning again, always the possibility that it breaks somewhere in the middle because of package builds. Well, actually not because of package builds, because of all the changes that happen on systems. Nothing stays the same, everything is in constant change and in flux, as the same with Linux in general, not just ArcoLinux. It always changes. Python is going to be updated, there's new Qt5, etc, etc. So package builds need to be updated, and that's most of the time. Or the source that changes, those are the reasons why package builds fail. So let's wait for everything to install again, because this is Polybar, and Polybar is always a long build. Alright, it has been built now. We are at number 600, and that's the thing we import. That's the thing we are providing you guys. 600 is the number from ArcoLinux. These are just ArcoLinux stuff. Some at the end are some more stuff that we like to have, but that you can hashtag that out or delete the line. But when it says, when the package is called ArcoLinux something, you know it's been built by us. And here we have Discord. Discord is not from us, but we use it to chat with each other. So if you want to hang out on Discord and ask some questions, or say, look what I've done, I've built my own ArcoLinux. I combined XFCE with BSPWM and awesome, and it's working just fine. Stuff like that you can mix around, work around with what we give as scripts, and then say that Lego blocks and those Lego blocks, I put them together in one ISO and have my own system the way I like it. That's the whole general idea. So 600 done. We need some fonts, otherwise it's going to be really ugly. So 700 is installing fonts, for terminals, for everything. You need them. And then we go to 800. I do like to auto login, so you don't need to run it if you want to just see the prompt, the light DM prompt from who is this, give my password. Since I'm home, I don't want to see the prompt, I just want to log in. So that's done. I do the fix for the microcode error. That's done. And I want to see the browse snow cursor when I log in as well. So on LightDM everywhere. So that's now dealt with. So if you are at the last one, you say sudo reboot, and finally you're gonna see, hey, what's this Herbstluftwm about? And you boot from the existing OS, not from the DVD or the ISO. And this is what it looks like. So you have this system here. We are missing our conky, I see, for some reason. Might have been skipped the building, the conky building. So let's have a look. Why is the conky not working? There is a conky toggle. Should be working. Scal is done. We'll figure it out later. So this is our system. We have tags up here. Polybar is showing 10 tags, 10 workspaces. These are all things we've created. We have here variety. You know what variety is. You can just say, okay, I want to have this wallpaper, and then you have that one. I'm gonna take another one. Let's take the new one. Just made a new package because I liked one of them. Just saw it's on my ArcoLinuxB Cinnamon, this one, and I was sad when it was gone. So this is a beautiful look. I believe it to be the Italian coast, not sure, but it's a beautiful image nevertheless. So we have here our ArcoLinuxD Herbstluftwm, and it's all about this here. Now we are in VirtualBox, and maybe I can include the tip as well. Eric, go and put on the screen key. So let's do that again. Ctrl-Alt-T, Super Shift Return, Super Spacebar. This is not transparent, and that's because we are on VirtualBox. It will be just fine if you are on real machine, real metal. You go to the config, and what I suggest you do is go to Herbstluftwm, put it here, don't put it in trash, put it down here, and then also this one up here. Those are the two files that are governing, and we'll go into the details in the next tutorials. What's in here, this is what's gonna influence your system. And content.conf, everything is ready there to help you. Remember to control find VirtualBox. And it says here, match the refresh rate of this breaks transparency in VirtualBox. Put a hashtag before next line to fix that. So if we just say, let's do what Eric says, hashtag control save, super shift R, reload, get rid of all these things, Control T, and there you have your nice transparent terminal, how it's intended on real metal. So there you go. We have now installed this Herbstluftwm, and the rest is for later, and how to use it, how to change it. It's quite fun, it's fast as well. Not sure GoTop if it's already installed. No, it's not. HTOP, maybe we can see maybe some figures, maybe people would like to see some figures. 457 megabyte of 5 gig more or less. So there you go. We have touchdown, shutdown and touchdown, and that's your Herbstluftwm for you. Have fun installing it and changing our scripts. Remember, it's not written in stone. You can change the scripts any way you see fit. Cheers.